introduce this young man to you. He is our valedictorian, Pratheek. Our valedictorian is at the top of a very talented, competitive, and hardworking class. And he has an insatiable appetite for learning that never ceases to amaze the faculty, as well as his fellow students. Assuming a leadership role as president of our school's chapter of Nu Alpha Theta, the Math Honor Society, he has organized fundraisers and presided over regular monthly meetings. He has participated and organized many of our competitive science teams, bringing much acclaim to our school. He was our school's nominee for the esteemed Silver Knight Award for the district in general scholarship category. This distinguished young man is also a national AP scholar. He was the only public school student selected to represent Broward County in the 2011 International Science and Engineering Fair, and was chosen internationally for an all-expense-paid visit to the European Organization for Nuclear Research in Geneva, Switzerland, to tour and interact with scientists. During his spare time, he passionately pursues independent research in the fields of math and science. This respectful young man has outstanding character, and his achievements and awards are staggering, yet he's very humble. He has accumulated over 800 volunteer service hours and has participated as an active member of the Environmental Club. His service project, Sujo, which means pure water, is aimed at bringing safe, clean drinking water to underprivileged communities in India. Along with his studying celestial mechanics and astrophysics, he always found time to assist other students in a remarkable way, explaining concepts. This National Merit finalist will be attending the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, where he plans to major in computer science and applied mathematics, maintaining a stellar academic record and graduating with a grade point average of 5.6329. As an educator, it is, again, my distinct pleasure to introduce to you our valedictorian for the class of 2012, Mr. Pratheek Nagaraj.
Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, honored guests, and the class of 2012. Many years have passed and we have finally come together to celebrate this momentous occasion and hail the new beginning to our lives. As I stand here, I feel a sense of pride, a sense of accomplishment, a sense of excitement in all that we have collectively achieved. Be it athletics or academics, social service or politics, even the arts or the humanities, we have undoubtedly left our mark in this school, the community, and the world. And believe me, this is just the beginning. Our shared experiences here at Douglas cannot be summed up into a single speech. We have learned so much over the years, not only from our classes, but also from our friends. In fact, I am so privileged to be surrounded by so many talented individuals you are. Whether it's producing music or producing artwork, competing in sports or competing in academics, training in performance art or training to protect our country, leading the student body or leading the business world, reaching out with journalism or reaching out with volunteerism. Each and every one of you excels in his or her very own way. It is without a doubt that you have defined yourself these past years, but in doing so, you have touched those that sit beside you today. It is this support that we give one another, this inspiration, the strength that makes us not just a class, but a family. We may be receiving a diploma tonight, but what we have achieved is much more than that. The many faces that were mere strangers before are friends for a lifetime. On our journey to this day, we have not traveled alone. It is with love, support, and encouragement that we've been molded into the people we are. So please join me in giving a huge round of applause to our parents, our brothers and sisters, our family members, friends, who are here to celebrate with us today. We could not have done it without you. And in return, parents, we promise never to bother you again about please letting us get 5 more minutes of sleep in the morning. And we are also so very fortunate for the amazing teachers and dedicated staff here at Stoneman Douglas. They have made learning a joy, given us the freedom to grow intellectually, and challenged us to be our very best. But even more importantly, over the years, teachers have become friends, staff, family. From those who have offered their guidance through the years to those who keep the school functioning every day, we are ever so grateful. Those who keep the school clean, healthy, and safe, and create an atmosphere conducive to learning, we thank you. So, let us all join together and thank the entire Douglas team. Now, learning is not just limited to the classroom. In fact, I contend that more of it takes place outside. What school has provided us is the means to explore, to discover, to understand new things, not just academically, but for nearly everything. The facts and definitions we have come across in high school we may not remember years from now, but what will stay is how we engage with what we have learned. After all, wisdom is not the product of schooling, but rather the lifelong attempt to acquire it. The secret to aging? Approach each day, seeking to expand your horizons. For it is my conviction that learning keeps us young. As I look at our family, I see a great deal of potential. Some of us will go on to invent the newest trends. Some of us will be making the newest discoveries. Amongst us, we have individuals who will change the world, and we can proudly say that we are part of this change. Yet, whatever path we take, we'll all be working together towards the betterment of humanity. As we transition from this high school environment to the real world, we mustn't forsake our past, but embrace it. We use what we have learned in the past so as to shape our future. No longer do we have to stop and wait for the bell to ring in 10 seconds. No, we will seize the moment and set out to be who we are and do what we do to achieve it. As each of you set forth to accomplish your goals and conquer your dreams, I have but one request for you guys. Do so with humility, for that will take you very far. Congratulations, Marjorie Stoneman Douglas, class of 2012. Thank you.